Hi everybody, we're here in Shady Part of Me going over the missable achievements. For this video, I wanted to cover the Breathe achievement, which is unlockable in Act 2 on the Introspection section. And if you notice at the bottom of the photograph in the center of the screen, we're on node 9. So the very last node of Introspection. So in order to get the Breathe achievement, we need to get the Shadow Girl over to the crane, and she has to collect a collectible and then not do anything for about 10 to 15 seconds. But let's get over there first. So we're going to have her on top of the box, the shadow part of the box, to get her locked into the crane. And then we're going to have an I-beam move down, and we're going to walk across the I-beam to another platform. Kind of works a little bit like a seesaw. And then we'll take an elevator up to the central platform. Alright, two things to note here is that as you move the 3D character, the crane will actually move, but we can't get it to move all the way over. As you can see on the wall over there, there's one of the origami cranes, but it's in the two-dimensional world for the two-dimensional girl to collect. So what we have to do is we have to move this lever right here to bring down another I-beam. And we're going to move just a little bit up the path. And if you'll notice now in the back, the crane is within... The crane is actually within the crane, and we can collect it now with the two-dimensional character. Now, after we do that, we need to just wait. The instructor or the psychologist that's explaining things tells you to just breathe. You don't want to do anything for about 10 to 15 seconds. It doesn't seem like it's really known as to how many seconds it actually takes for you to unlock the achievement, but you just want to do absolutely nothing during this time. I'm sure in the registry editor, or maybe if the developer would be so kind as to explain exactly how many seconds it takes. But right now the consensus on Steam is about 10 to 15 seconds. So I'd probably lean a little bit more towards 15 just to make sure, but it's not that long of a section to be able to redo it in case you don't get it. So, but I think that's enough time there. So what you want to do after that is you want to tab out to the three-dimensional girl. Now you should immediately get this achievement, but if not, just walk a little bit longer and then get to the next platform, and it should unlock in some section along that path towards this particular caged area. So that's everything you need to know for the Breathe achievement. One cool thing about this is it's kind of unique to have an achievement that is connected to a collectible but isn't a part of the collecting all the collectibles. It's really determined by an action, or in this case an inaction, after you've collected the collectible. So I think that's kind of unique. You really don't see that a lot as far as achievements go. So I wanted to point that out here though. But that's everything you need to know for the Breathe achievement. So thank you so much for watching. I know we kind of went a little bit long here, especially with my extra explanation. That is in Act 2. And that's on the Introspection stage on the 9th node of the Introspection stage. So again, thank you. Bye now.